Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. We spend a lot of times in our lives trying to optimize everything. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? We're managing our calendars, tracking habits, we're paying attention to, what's next, what responsibilities are coming. Depending on your job, you may spend a lot of time answering emails and putting game plans together, creating schedules for other people. There's nothing wrong with any of that, and being productive is a good thing. But I think sometimes we can become so focused on managing all of the things that are happening in our life that we're sort of glossing over the experience. Maybe we could leave some room for wonder. It doesn't show up on a to-do list, right? Where none of us are writing like, be really amazed today. Things like that just show up in unexpected conversations that made your day, or something fun that you almost missed because you were looking at your phone, like sunrise or a pretty rainbow. Sometimes it's just something basic like, some laughter that lets you off guard. These moments don't make us less productive. I mean, they remind us why we're doing all of this in the first place. Being willing to slow down and appreciate what's here in the moment, something we can do anytime, any day. And I think it's one of hope's greatest gifts. It reminds us that there are still beautiful things to notice. Kindness is something worth checking out. It's something worth acknowledging. And there's joy in ordinary moments. We don't have to fill every minute of our day. We can leave a little room for wonder, for celebrating, for just sitting back and paying attention to all the good things that are happening. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.